get ready. He's been doing it forever. He knows when the lights come on what he's going to be able to do, and this is just sort of a exercise to get you there, in his mind. Certainly when you're in the middle of the diamond, the competition factor always exists, so you still want to do well, but he has a pretty clear sense of what he needs to do to get ready. He proved it last year without spring training.
He's healthy this spring. He's into the 5th here. We assume the arm may be a little stronger going into the season. Can that help him stay strong and healthy all year long?
Yeah, I think it hurt him last year. When you look at the cycle, I mean, he dealt all the way through August, then hit the wall in September. Well, if he'd had the first month, he might have won 18 or 19 games. Plus, he probably would have hit the wall in August, and then when September came along, he would have got his second win, if you can kind of figure it that way. But it's great to see him out there getting a full spring training. His arm strength is good right now for Kuma, not starting the regular season yet. He's throwing harder than he was when he came up last year. And you know what we're seeing here right now, Brad, as you watch Kuma work. He's had a couple walks today. His off-speed stuff, a little scattery. Last inning, he threw a whole bunch of sliders, ended up hanging one to Maxwell, but it was almost like he purposely went out that inning to say, I've got to dial in my slider. I'm going to throw a lot of sliders. Maybe he threw sliders in places where he might have thrown a split and got a guy out, but it was more important to get better touch on that pitch.
And certainly a guy like Kuma, as we go back, Dave and Mike, a guy with a resume like Kuma, you're not really so much worried about results in spring. Just want him, like you said, to be healthy and just work on what he needs to work on.
Yeah, I think the one thing is get his pitch count up to where you want it. Hopefully breaking camp, he's throwing 100 pitches, and then you look where his velocity is at, and as Bill mentioned, it is good from there. With his track record, he's going to figure the rest of it out, and I agree with Bill on that. So I think that considering what we were looking at last year, which wasn't anything, you have to be thrilled that he's out there. Hopefully he feels good when he comes off the mound this afternoon.
Ball and 2 strikes here to Buster Posey, a walk and a comebacker to Kuma. How about the play that Zunino makes on Blanco on that bunt?
He's a good athlete. Was able to get back from behind home plate quickly. Blanco can run. Was able to just get him.
Mike out. Pounces out from behind the plate, does a pirouette, and then throws a strike. Something on it, and it was accurate.
Right. It's a good play all the way around. Looks like this will be the last inning for Iwakuma. Tom Wilhelmsen getting loose in the pen for the Mariners. So big Tom, good chance to throw an inning this afternoon.
1-2. Back up the middle. Solid base hit off the bat of Buster Posey. Fifth hit for San Francisco. And that'll bring up their first baseman, Travis Ishikawa, as you look at Big Tom. Wilhelmsen will be appearing in his 6th game. Ishikawa, RBI fielder's choice in the 1st inning, walked and scored in the 4th.
Good shape, 81 pitches. And 85, 86 next time out. He should be right around 100 in his last start of the spring.
Fouled off. Final line on Jake Peavy, 3 1/3, 7 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned, a walk, a strikeout, 2 homers, and a hit batter. Ishikawa, first baseman by trade, had to play some left field coming down the stretch last year for the Giants. Dropped in a breaking ball. All 2 strikes. Big 3-run homer for Ishikawa to beat the Cardinals' Michael Wacha in Game 5 of the National League Championship Series. Iwakuma trying to put him away right here, 1-2. Strike 3 call. Bates that outside corner. Kuma with his 4th strikeout.